Hi everyone, welcome back. So, since we are approaching the end of January 2025, I thought we might do a follow up video to our monthly build guide. This time focusing on AMD because we have done an Intel one already. So, let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. So, we'll pick the motherboards first. So, right now with AMD, you got the option of AM4 and AM5. Obviously, AM5 being brand new, while the motherboard prices have come down quite a lot, the CPUs haven't. So it's not going to make sense for us to do a budget build in that. So we're going to stick with AM4 in this case. We know it's outdated, but AMD still keeps releasing CPUs for this generation. So yeah, you never know, we might see another one. So once again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and we're going to pick DDR4 because of course, and that narrows down our options here. So the cheapest one we can see is a gigabyte board, but does it have Wi-Fi? Doesn't look like it. I mean, we chose the option of Wi-Fi. Okay, so there is a Wi-Fi chip on it, so that's good. So we'll go ahead and pick this, and that's our motherboard sorted. And looks like I have still stuff from our old build, so we'll quickly remove all of that so we can have a fresh start. Actually, I think we made a mistake. We should have kept some of the components because they might be still relative and made this video quite a bit shorter. So I'll quickly re-add those while you guys come back and join me for the CPU selection. Alright, so let's pick our CPU next, and once again we are sticking with UMod. I know it would have been obvious by now, but I thought I might mention these guys again. So let's pick our platform, well, say socket. So yeah, the socket. Okay, so what we want, with Intel we only got 4 cores for our price, but over here we can get 6 cores and 12 threads, so that's pretty good. 5500, 5600 there. Okay, and that's creeping up to the 200 mark. Since we want to keep it under 700, similar to the last build we did, so we'll pick the 5500. And that's a 6-core, 12-thread CPU. Comes with a cooler, so you can save a bit of money there. And in the meantime, I've chosen the RAM and the SSD, which is pretty much the same as we did the last time. So we picked up 16 gigs of DDR4, 3600. I think that's the best RAM you can get for these sort of systems. And we picked up a Gen 3 NVMe, which is 512 gigs. So that's bringing our total to 363. Next up, let's pick a GPU and wrap this one early. Alright, so let's check out the GPU selection that we have available here. Birds up there doing the thing. It's evening time, so they want to go home, chill out as well. As do I. Alright, so let's keep scrolling. I think the sweet spot was the $300 mark, because that'll leave us some room for our case. And I think we might end up with the same GPU as last time, which was a 6600. Yep, seems like nothing has changed. We do have the 7600, but that's an extra $150, which we don't have the budget right now. Maybe in future builds we'll consider this. And yeah, we'll pick Gigabyte again. Being a 3-fan cooler design, it just makes a lot more sense because it's going to keep it a lot cooler compared to a 2-fan card. And these are all 2-slots cards, so they should be fine in any case. And yeah, as expected, that's bringing our total to 662. So we got about $38 for a case and a PSU. Let's have a look on what we see there. Alright, so let's check out the case selection that we have here. So once again, we're gonna pick power supply included. That just gives down our options. So it seems like we still have the same option as we did last time, but we'll pick black this time because we went with white system. And that should be everything that we need to get a system up and running. So that brings a total to 721. And once again, if I may suggest, we'll use the service from UMAD to upgrade the BIOS, because it's free of cost, and plus it will save you a lot of hassle in case the CPU isn't compatible with the BIOS on the motherboard right away. So yeah, let's do a quick review of the card, and let's wrap this up. Alright, so we're back here. Let's quickly look at our cart. We got 7 items. So we got the CPU 5500 AM4. That comes with a cooler itself, which is more than enough to keep it cool. That goes into our motherboard, which is a B550M AM4. Has Wi-Fi in it. We made sure it does. We're gonna stick some RAM in it, which is 16 gigs of DDR4 3600. And it's going to be powered by a 512 gig SSD to store all of our stuff. And oh man, the ice cream man just ruined this whole thing, but it's cool, that's fine, stuff happens, this is the place we live in. Yeah, and it's all going to be housed in this micro ATX case, which comes with a PSU. So yeah, that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and go visit UMAD. They seem to be open everywhere. They got a fairly decent collection, and the pickup area, the automated messaging and everything is pretty good, so you know exactly when your order is ready, so you're not wasting your time over there. Alright, cool. See you guys. I'll see you next month, and we're gonna come do another build, and this time we're gonna raise the budget to 1500, so we start getting to the mid tier. So we got moving forwards. What I want to do is I want to do a base level, a 700, a 1500, and a $3,000 build, so we can have the low, mid, and the high end budget. Cool. This has been fun. All right. Take care. Bye.